Dear Diary, I'm finally free and it feels great. Although my re-entry to society could have been a lot less painful had it not been for that little scuffle I got into on the way home. I had no idea that sitting right next to the first girl I tried to talk to was her highly possessive and extremely aggressive husband. So thanks to some of the self-defense techniques that Phil taught me, I was really able to protect myself before I got knocked out. Speaking of Phil, and in case I forget why I ripped out a few of these pages, it's because they contained a lot of the red pill rhetoric that Phil was trying to brainwash me with. Which reminds me, I need to find his YouTube channel so I can anonymously thumbs down all the videos where he's talking disrespectful about the ladies. And after that, I can check out a real MeTuber like my neighbor Dave.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Usual User Podcast. I'm your host, Dave, aka the nice guy who finished dead last with a knife stabbed in the back. I made the mistake of trusting people so you don't have to. Now on today's episode, we're going to talk about the users most close to you. And I know what you're thinking. Friends, right? Well, the answer is family. They'd stab you in the back just as easy as a Viking warrior. The only difference is it'll be a lot harder to see it coming. Glad you're back, my friend. How does freedom feel?
Fantastic.
I can't stay too long. I just came to tell you about some craziness that's been going on around here.
I really hope you mean craziness in a good way.
I lost $100 bet that you wouldn't make it out of there alive. Is it really that safe in PC? What happened?
Well, you see, it all happened so quick. I went from enjoying a lovely day in the park to ending up in jail. But I had no time to feel sorry for myself. It was right then I knew I had to toughen up and show them scumbag criminals and a few coppers that Albert wasn't playing.
I was looking forward to seeing you. It's a good thing I had a light chore day today. I was able to get most of them done. But as I said before, I can't stay too long. I need to get home and finish up before wifey awakes from her afternoon nap. Damn, I didn't even start cooking yet. But before I leave, I gotta warn you to be careful out there. We got some new clowns in town named the Bandit Twins, and they believe it's a good idea to pollute the neighborhood with their illegal narcotics. Them pricks are everywhere, turning good people into mindless junkies and bringing down the property value with their crime and violence. I knew I had to do something, so I gathered some of the residents for a town meeting to try to figure out a way to get rid of them punks. Everything was going fine until I suggested we call the cops. Apparently, everything is acceptable around here except snitching. All of a sudden, I was looked at as the bad guy. Me and Jimmy barely made it out of there. And to make things worse, word got back to the twins that I was trying to rat them out. That's when they started looking for me. And remember my good friend Amu who owns a bodega? Well, he's a junkie too now. And they made the poor guy show him where I live. But I didn't have time for that. I told them I have chores to do. And let's just say things didn't end well. Their level of disrespect was unacceptable. So I purchased a little surprise to unload the next time I see them.
Sounds like they have a death wish for some vigilante justice, which I would love to gift them with. But unfortunately, I'm on probation right now, and I have a real stiff back for a probation officer. He thinks he runs the city, so I think I better just keep my nose clean.
Don't worry about it. I have a new plan. I'm gonna get them all put in jail. Since I'm labeled a neighborhood snitch, I might as well start snitching.
So you're gonna inform on the Bandit Twins?
I'm ratting on everybody. I don't care who it is. It could be my dear old mama. Jails were built for a reason, with my tax dollar. And as a law-abiding member of society, I have rights, especially the right to feel safe. Me and Jimmy. I'm even going after Dr. Diamond. He's secretly working with the Bandit Twins. They're part of some big mafia with politicians and crooked cops. I think that's what Mike Fisher was trying to tell me before him and Cindy went missing. So until they get back, I'm gonna have to figure out this myself. I might even enlist the assistance of my brother-in-law Lewis. He's a former bounty hunter, and maybe he could even help me to get paid for a catch or two. But don't worry, my good old friend. As long as you stay out of trouble, you won't have to worry about the wrath of Ratrick.
Who wants to beef with the bandit?
Where is that awful music coming from?
Who wants to beef with the bandit twins? Who wants?
That's them. They must have spotted my car. They're so lucky I left the fully loaded automatic pajama at home, 'cause I'd be aiming to put them to sleep right now.
Yo, miss, slow down.
Who you calling a bitch? UNITY, that's for unity.
Yo, fool! You trying to get bodied, bagged, and smoked out here
Yo,
or something?
leave the lovely lady alone, you good-for-nothing, toxic, scum of the earth, drug-dealing criminal.
Yo, G! Why you move your head so quick? What are we playing, whack-a-mole? Come back out here. I bet you I won't
Yo, you
miss
gotta help
this
me get
time.
back out there. We got a female in danger needing assistance. Yeah, they better run. Hey, I'm glad you're safe. My name is Albert. I'm the one that saved you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Are you trying to be funny, dummy? I really wanted one of those guys. Haven't you ever heard of playing hard to get? The next time you stick your nasty snout in my business, I promise you're gonna get what's coming to
Hey
you.
Patrick, could you please help me explain the importance of mate selection to this young lady and how these bad boys might be good for a quick thrill, but they do make horrible long-term companions? Hey, where did she go?
Yo, how you worried about a girl right now? You just almost got some piping hot lead to the forehead. Didn't I warn you to be careful out here? But don't worry, if you end up getting killed anytime soon, I'll know exactly who did it, and I'll make sure they get busted, especially if they're the reward. But anyways, I'm gonna have to catch you later. I gotta give little Jimmy a bubbly bath and get back to my housework.
I wonder if I got any messages on that dating site. I better go check.
Hey, stranger, remember me? It's Joanna. Sorry things didn't work out between us. At the time, I was looking for something different, but now I'm sick of all the players only wanting to smash and dash. Don't get me wrong, I had my fair share of fun too, but I'm getting older and I have kids now. 4 and 1 on the way. Most of your dads are in jail, and the rest, I don't even know who they are. So now I'm looking for someone reliable and stable, just like you. So hit me up sometime, and maybe this time I just might give you a chance.
Dear Joanna, thanks for making my day with your wonderful message. You're living proof that good things come to those who wait. I just hope we can continue where we left off, where I was trying to propose to you. And not that you had to bring anything to the table. What could be better than bringing kids? I always wanted to be a dad, or a stepdad. What's the difference? I'm a very nurturing person who doesn't believe in gender roles. I would love to bring home the bacon and do all the cleaning right after I'm finished cooking. Please accept my humble request for love, and I'll submit to whatever it takes to make you happy. Love, Albert.
Hello?
Hi, Patrick. It's time to celebrate.